Hello, and thank you for joining the next in our series looking at how to be intentional. When you speak, is what you say always truthful, necessary, and kind at the same time? For me, that's quite a challenge. I'm not sure that what I always say is always necessary, truthful, and kind all at once. According to the Buddha, the best way to show intentionality is to really be intentional about the way that you speak. In Buddhism, this is called right speech, and it is just as important as right action. How many of us cause conflict and difficulties because we are so focused on saying things? We live in a culture in which it's all about speaking and talking and getting your message out there, rather than really reflecting on, is this necessary? Is what I'm about to say truthful? And is what I'm about to say going to build up a situation, resolve a conflict, bring in a new insight? These are all the kind of things that will fall under what the Buddha spoke of as kindness. Have you noticed that you listen the most to people who don't always say that much? Because generally what they have to say is truthful and necessary and uplifting in some way. So as we try to practice being more intentional, I talked about the toxic talk around us and how to let go of that. And today, I'm encouraging us to think about what we are actually saying. And I find this idea of the three gates. Is what I'm going to say truthful, necessary, and kind? And if it is, then it's worth saying. If it's not all three of these things, it's probably not worth saying. And that helps me to be more intentional in my conversations and in my relationships with people. I hope that this is helpful and it enables you to also be more intentional in the way that you interact with people.